horses that are all bred on the Estancia is that they've got very, very soft mouths. In other words, if you hold your reins as I am now, with a slight slack, that's the best position. If I want to, for instance, turn left, I put my hand forward and just turn on there. And to go round, I do exactly the same, and it brings me right the way back. Okay, so now the gauchos are going to help you to your horses and really enjoy the ride.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not grass, is it? No, it doesn't like my mince. First horse I've ever met that doesn't like my mince. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias. You're going to give me a nice ride today.
Now we've been acquainted with our horses, it's time to ride out for the first time.
Robin, we have this romantic notion of Argentinian gauchos. What exactly is a gaucho?
Gauchos are skillful, but a gaucho is still very much connected with the horse and the cattle and the land. And of course, the spirit of the gaucho is all important.
Not only that, they're a symbol of national pride, and when Argentina came to host the World Cup in 1978, they used a gaucho as their mascot. Los Potreros was established in 1574 and has been a working cattle ranch ever since. The Begg family has been here for 4 generations and has been accepting guests since the 1950s. The ranch itself covers a huge 6,000 acres and is completely self-sufficient, even generating their own electricity.
Cows have been an essential part of local life here for hundreds of years, providing food and clothing. As you can see, this is a working ranch, so you can get really hands-on with the cattle. And I'm hoping to rope myself a steer. That is the theory, at least.
Part of the Estancia experience is working with cows, but before I can get lassoing, we have to move them into the corral.
Woo!
And before I'm let loose, the gauchos show me how it should be done.
Did you get it? If I manage to do this, it will be a miracle. Gaucho Chapman, here I come. Oh, I touched it! I touched my first calf. The gauchos make everything look so easy. This isn't city slickers, this is what they do for a living, and I have so much respect for them. The gaucho need to work hard, which tends to go hand in hand with playing hard. I'm amazed they've got any energy left for dancing. But with a glass or two of the local wine, it's hard not to join in.
If you don't want to get your hands dirty with the cattle, then there is plenty more conventional riding on offer at the ranch. Within the 6,000 acres, the landscape is varied, and there are plenty of opportunities for a welcome break.
After 2 hours in the saddle, this waterfall is absolutely freezing, but it was certainly worth the ride.
After another hour trekking, you reach the highest point on the ranch, which is known as the top of the world.
Nina, is this your first riding holiday?
No, this is not. I've been on a number of these rides before.
And how does this one rate, the Estancia?
So far, it's the best I've ever been on.
Have you had a lot of riding experience, Jenny?
A reasonable amount, but not very recently. But the horses are just so great. Yeah. You can just get on them and feel very comfortable.
And what about if people haven't ever ridden before? Would you advise them to come on this type of holiday?
I would, yeah. They would learn to ride, they would be confident, they'd have a great time. I think you could learn to ride here, yeah.
This is the gaucho game of sortija. The idea is simple. You have a stick and it has to go through a hoop about that big. Sounds easy? Well, try doing it at full gallop.
Now it's time for me to have a go, and I'm pretty confident I can get close. But whether I can actually get one is a different matter.
Didn't quite get it. Touched it, but we didn't make it. But Agapito just goes to show what amazing horses they are here.
Unlike the UK, polo is an accessible and affordable sport in Argentina, and anyone with a horse can play, from farmers to postmen.
I'm exhausted. It's such fun. And I can honestly say I haven't hit the ball once.